Hello, mototrippin people. Welcome to a new video at the Eagle's Nest Enduro 2017. Here we are taking off, and you may notice something different. We're going a little slower. That's because of this format. This is a different format than any Enduro I've ever done before. What we got to do is we ride a really long way, and then we go through a checkpoint, and we do a timed section that could be 5, 10, 15 miles long, and then we're done. And we do another little slow trail ride for a while, and then we go to another time section, and it goes like that. So even though you have start and stop times, which I'm on right now, it doesn't really matter. So I'm going through all kinds of roads, crossing stuff. Yeah, see these guys behind, this is a road behind me. I don't know if they didn't get the format or what, but there's no reason to go fast here. This is just a long trail ride. Yeah, then we get to this spot, got back up to them, and then you go through the gate. This is where you get time. This is where you go at it. So I'm flying now. So these things, there were several of these tests, 6 tests. They were at hidden points throughout the whole course, and we just had to go balls to the wall on these guys here. So, weird format. Took a while to get used to. A lot of guys were flying by me on those weird kind of timed transfer sections. But you only had to average 15 miles an hour, so it was really easy to manage that. But this is all for time. So I'm actually moving pretty good through this brush here. Watching the trees go flying by. The sun's kind of just playing some good tricks with you here. You gotta watch your throttle control. Open section, you gotta love that. Get some breathing in there. That's some soft sugar sand on that little road right there. You gotta be careful on that. You'll get yourself in a world of hurt pretty easy. I don't know why I said something there, but I said something. So I'm cruising around, still on my timed section here. I think this was probably 15 miles long, just giving a guess. Passing a dude here, caught up to the row there, and just taking off. Yep, passing another guy. These rows were kind of weird how they were done. Oh yeah, this guy. See, I got behind this guy here, and I was following him for a while, and I don't remember where he came from, if he came up behind me or what, but he kept going off the trail everywhere, and I was following him, so I would just follow him right off the trail, and then we'd have to get lost, and we'd hike through this jungle crap, and I'd have to get back on. And this is one of the time sections, so this matters that I do this section quickly. So I just left the guy. I'm like, forget it, I'm going to go my own way. And so I did, and that proved to be a much better move. And I actually think he may have passed me once again, and then I passed him back. That guy sticking his foot out. I think he passed me once again, and then I passed him back because he went the wrong way again. But it pays a little bit just to slow down and make sure you don't get lost, because, man, all that getting lost just killed into my time. So here we are, I'm catching up to this guy. This dude was pretty fast here on the row ahead of me. But I did manage to catch him, and I don't know what row he's on. I'd say he was a row ahead of me, I guess. So a fun little section here, going through the brush. You see how easy it is to get off course. I mean, that guy got off course, and I just caught right up to him there. So that was the end of a timed section, and now we're on a transfer. So, yeah, weird. And then you had these gate starts. Okay, so everybody's taking off again, and I'm just going slow. I think these guys figured it out after that first one, that you don't have to go fast. So, yeah, see, 15 miles an hour. I'm doing like 40 there. So it's making up for all the time. Okay, so now we're at the second timed section.
I'm having fun so far.
Yeah, I was having fun so far. Now this section was pretty darn difficult. Lots of really tight trees and really soft sand throughout this entire thing. Lots of guys coming down from all over the place to race this Enduro, and all the guys from up north were just really had nothing good to say about this section. They didn't like the soft sand, didn't like the soft single track. It was whoopy, and it was really narrow. So I did pretty good in this section, though. I was just booking through, man. Gotta love it. Look at that. Look at that maneuverability. I was very proud of myself. So this section definitely gave you some forearm workout and upper body workout. It's hard to stand on the pegs in this stuff because the trees are so tight, and the canopy's kind of above your head there. So it's just a weird all-over workout getting through all this stuff fast. So this Enduro was a 2-day Enduro. We had a single loop, I guess you could say, of about 35, 40 miles, something like that. I don't know, 30 something miles. And that was the morning. And then we did the whole loop all over again in the afternoon. And that was day one. And then we did the whole thing again on day two. Unfortunately, there was a big storm, and I just left after the first day. I was set up to do the second day, but I didn't risk it. Look at those loops there. You know, it's far away from home. Had my camper and stuff. I just didn't want to get blown away like Wizard of Oz, you know. All right, so yeah, see, I'm passing some guys here, getting ready to catch up on this guy here. You can tell how soft that stuff is and how whoopy it is. And man, a lot of the guys were just really didn't like this kind of riding environment. This is a good enduro. It's a good workout in this section. The other sections are actually pretty easy. This one was definitely a workout. Still going through the tight stuff. It just never ends. This was a time-consuming, long process here. But I think most of the sections are like 10 miles, like 15. I'm not really sure. I mean, it can't be much more than 10, I guess, because I think the entire Enduro is only like something like 60 something. So I'm not exactly sure, but at the slow speed like you're doing here, it'll take a long time to do 5 miles. A little disorienting there, isn't it? It's hard to even see the trail. It's there. They marked everything good. I mean, the arrows were pretty good. There was lots of wrong ways you could take and leave you in the wrong places, but for the most part, if you kept your head up and looking further ahead, you'd know where you were going. Still in the tight stuff. It just didn't end. Just a minute. All right, there we are. So now we're getting ready to go through. We just left the wood, the tight stuff, and we went through the checkpoint, so that's that one in the books. And now we go through another long transfer, and here we are at the gate. Now you see how leisurely everybody's taking off, because they're like, we don't have to go fast. They know they don't have to go fast, so now everybody's kind of like, all right, we'll just let along. And that's what I've been doing. That saved a ton of energy, and I think that's one reason why I placed so well on this race, is because, while everybody else was going ballistic, I just was cruising right there. There's no reason to go fast. So just off the gate there, a YouTube fan back there at the checkpoint there. So shout out to you, man. Sorry I forgot your channel name, but shout out to that guy. Sorry, buddy. Anyway, getting ready to take on the third section now for the third test or special section where you get to go fast. And I'm really booking down this one. I remember this one being a very fast section, very high sustained speeds throughout everything. Lots of fun. This was a very welcome section after that real tight stuff where you're only going 15 miles an hour top speed. It's nice to get out here and, you know, hit a good 55 miles an hour or so and just get the bike, you know, opened up a little bit, get some air running across it. Speaking of air, though, I mean, you can't beat the weather we had for this thing. Really good weather. Perfect day to enduro. No dust and no rain. You gotta love it. Back up some more open road sections, and I think we're gonna go into the woods here again. Nope, we're going into another road section. These sandy roads, you gotta be a little careful on them. I mean, they're fun. You can go fast, but you hit some real soft sand, hit some loops, and it can end your day real quick in a bad way. Alright, so here I'm going to take a little shortcut. No, I'm not. I took the shortcut, but I didn't get around him. There I go. Back out on the open roads. There we go, chasing down another guy. I must have been doing pretty good on this because I've passed a lot of guys on this section. And here we are through the last checkpoint. So that was the morning, and now the afternoon we did the whole thing again, and it's a good day. I mean, that was a lot of riding. So Rugged Enduro, I think I placed third but I wasn't very far behind. I mean, everybody was real close in my class. So just a little bit more, probably not getting lost in that first section. Probably would have had first place, but hey, you know, what are you gonna do? Anyway, thanks for watching.